Life is like Interstellar, the movie, and you are the pilot of time. All right, kid, listen to me. I want you to imagine life as a giant space adventure just like Interstellar, but instead of flying a spaceship through wormholes, you're traveling through time, making choices that shape your future. And guess what? You have the power to control time. How? By manifesting. It sounds wild, but it's actually backed by quantum physics, which is just fancy science that explains how everything in the universe works. So let me break it down so your brain doesn't explode, okay? Time works in weird ways, and so does your life. Remember that water planet in Interstellar where every hour was 7 years on Earth? That's because time doesn't move the same everywhere. It bends, it stretches, depending on where you are. Now, in real life, it's not that extreme, but it proves something important. Your experience of time depends on your perspective. Now, quantum physics says that time isn't as fixed as we think. It speeds up when you're having fun and it slows down when you're fucking bored. Some people achieve their dreams in a year and others it takes decades. Why? Because time is flexible and you can learn to bend it. Okay, so here's your tip. If you keep thinking it's going to take forever to get what I want, you make time slow down. But if you start thinking everything is happening faster than I expected, you shift to a timeline where things speed up for you. Are you with me? Tight. Okay. So your thoughts, they have gravity like a black hole. In Interstellar, gravity is like super powerful. It bends time. It pulls things in. It changes the course of the spaceship. Your thoughts do the same thing. And quantum physics shows that energy responds to your focus. The more you think about something, the more you pull it towards you, like a black hole sucking in space rocks or some shit, okay? So if you keep thinking nothing ever works out for me, guess what? You're pulling more of that in your reality. But if you start thinking things are always working out for me, then you shift to a better timeline. Okay? The future you already exists, right? You just need to pick the right timeline. At the end of Interstellar, Cooper is in the Tesseract, that crazy floating library thing, where he can see the past and the future at the same time. That's kind of how real life works. There are infinite versions of you already existing in the quantum field. There's a version of you who is super successful, a version of you who is struggling. There's a version of you who already has everything you want. Are you with me? The timeline you land on depends on your choices, your belief, and your energy, right? So when you think, act, and feel like the future version of you who already has what you want, you shift to the reality, right? Okay? You can speed up or slow down time. So in Interstellar, time was moving differently on each planet. In real life, time moves differently for each person based on their energy. Okay? And quantum physics proves this. So when you're in flow, like doing something you love, time speeds up, right? You're enjoying yourself. When you're stuck in doubt and fear and caca, time slows down. When you believe something will take years, it fucking will. When you believe something will happen quickly, it does.